Welcome back to the Hare Academy, everyone. My name's Jonathan, and this is a deck review. Welcome back to the Hare Academy, everyone. My name's Jonathan, and today we're going to be reviewing a deck of cards, the Brooklyn 101 back playing cards. This is a very special deck of playing cards that was provided to me by Reddit Magic over there on Twitter. I'll leave a link in the description below so that you can head over there and follow Reddit Magic on Twitter and also on Reddit. They've got a lot of great information on the Reddit site as well as on their Twitter account. This is a very cool deck of cards. I wasn't sure what to think of it when I first got it, but it is a very, very special deck of cards. We'll start with the box. On the back, it says Brooklyn 101 back playing cards. Very attractive ace design right there on the card. The side says Brooklyn Playing Card Company, standard faces, classic finish. Because this was not made by the United States Playing Card Company, it is a classic finish similar to that of most playing cards. The top says Launch Edition, okay, in 2017. So this is the first run of this deck of cards. This was the launch. On the bottom, it says Brooklyn 101 back, and then the barcode actually is a little secret. If you kind of hold it at the side and look at it at a raking angle, I'll see if I can get that up there so you can kind of see what that says. Really kind of hard to see there. It says designed by Jeffrey Kellogg. So this deck of cards was designed by Jeffrey Kellogg. When you open up the tuck case, there is some more information on the tuck case. It says 2017, the Brooklyn Playing Card Company doing business as 01730. I don't know what that really means. It was designed in Brooklyn, New York, and printed in Taiwan, and is distributed by the Brooklyn Playing Card Company doing business as brooklynplayingcardcompany.com. I opened up this deck of cards not knowing anything about the deck of cards. Open it up, and it's your standard hatchback, what you would see in most casino-style cards, like a B-back card. The jokers, you have the Launch Edition jokers of the Brooklyn Bridge, so those are very nice. You do have a custom Ace of Spades. It says Brooklyn 101 on it. Brooklyn Playing Card Company. This one says Launch Edition because this is from the Launch Edition. The rest of the faces are your standard face. The back is your standard B back with a hidden secret. This is a marked deck of cards, and it took me maybe 2 hours to read through the literature that I got on the deck of cards from Reddit Magic, and then to learn the marking system. And believe me when I say this, it is absolutely diabolical. You can almost read them from across the room, and no one else will be able to tell you that this card is marked unless they know the system. Up close, they're like a magic eye almost. You almost have to relax your eyes to see the markings. It's bizarre, and it is so cool. I'm not going to tell you how they're marked, and the reason being is when you get a deck of Brooklyn 101s, you should get the instructions on how to read the marking system. And it takes a lot of practice. It's way too much information on how to read the marking system to do in one of these videos. But I will tell you this much. None of your friends will see the markings. Most magicians won't see the markings unless they know what they're looking for. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's how diabolical it is. Once you see it, you will see it forever. When I pick up the deck of cards, I see the marks, like right now. although it did take a while for me to get the hang of seeing those marks. How do they feel in the hand? They feel like every other deck of cards you will ever encounter. They fan very nice. They've got a nice spring to them. You can cut them very easily. They're modern cut, so they're cut from the back down like normal. And other than that, they're designed to look like a regular deck of playing cards, not a marked deck of playing cards. So there's not a lot of flash, there's not a lot of pizzazz to them to draw a lot of suspicion to the deck. And as a matter of fact, the back, as you can see, it's very boring. And that's the genius of the marking system in this deck, is because it's very, very boring. With that said, that's all I've got for this week. I do recommend, if you have the chance, to get a deck of Brooklyn 101s, play with it. Once you see the marking system, this will be a treasured deck that you will use for all sorts of purposes, being magic tricks, gambling tricks, cheating your friends out of their hard-earned paycheck, and just knowing the secret and being able to tell someone what card they're holding in their hand. It's really cool. That's all the time I have for this week. Thanks for joining me here at the Hat and Hare Academy. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment in the section below. If you know someone that would like to learn magic along with us, be sure to send a link to this video so that they can learn with us. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Hat and Hare and on Twitter at Hare Academy. Until next week, thanks for joining me here at the Hat and Hare Academy.